Good day, this is the Professopher, drwillphd, PhD, and today is Wednesday, December 21st, 2022. It is 5:24 and 8 seconds, a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and today's research, bone metastases. So let's jump to it here. The enzyme inhibition promotes bone formation and curbs the development of bone metastases. Date December 20th, 2022. Source: German Cancer Research Center. In our bones, specialized cells, called osteoblasts, are responsible for building up bone substance. A team of researchers has now identified an enzyme that controls the activity of osteoblasts. An agent that inhibits the activity of this enzyme reduces cancer-related bone loss and the number of bone metastases in multiple myeloma and the lung and breast cancer models in mice. The bones appear to be durable and solid, but appearances are deceptive. In fact, bone tissue is in a constant state of remodeling. Bone-degrading osteoblasts and bone-building osteoblasts ensure a fine balance in a healthy organism. As its balance is occasionally disturbed, in osteoporosis, bone resorption takes over, so that fractures and deformities can occur. The bone metastases, which occur in the course of many cancers, are often caused by bone resorption processes. This is also true for multiple myeloma, which originates and spreads in the bone marrow. Once they have penetrated the bone, many cancer cells secrete substances that suppress bone formation by osteoblasts. Patients often suffer greatly from painful bone metastases, and fractures frequently occur. As so far, drugs are available that inhibit bone resorption by osteoblasts. However, researchers believe that agents that promote bone formation by osteoblasts are also medically necessary. And to identify such substances, the researchers first had to find out which signaling pathways control osteoblast activity. In this investigation, the team identified in most osteoblasts and two enzyme MER, TK, and type 3 so-called receptor tyrosine kinases, which regulate bone production. The function of the two enzymes was studied in mice in whose osteoblasts either one or the other receptor, tyrosine kinase, was genetically switched off. The result, if MER-TK was inactivated, the bone mass of the animals increased. Without type 3, on the other hand, it decreased. And this result was an indication that the activity of MER-TK in osteoblasts can also contribute to the cancer-related inhibition of bone formation. The small molecule agent R992 inhibits MER-TK activity. R992 gave researchers a tool to test whether inhibiting MER-TK can slow cancer-induced bone loss. When healthy mice were treated with R992, their osteoblast numbers increased and the animal's bone mass increased. The treatment with R992 also reduced bone loss and the number of bone metastases in mouse models with myeloma, lung cancer, and breast cancer cell lines. The agent R992 is not approved as a drug to potentially study the effects of MER-TK blockade in patients. The research center is currently developing an antibody that specifically blocks the function of MER-TK. Bone metastases affect a great many cancer patients. Osteoporosis is also a common disease. A drug that counteracts the fatal bone loss could therefore benefit a great many sufferers. Researchers are therefore investing in further research into the role of MER-TK as a therapeutic target in pathological bone loss. And this is the Professor, Professor of Microbiology, Bioinformatics, and Pathophysiology. This video was created for educational purposes only. Hope you enjoyed listening. Until next time, have an awesome day.